Hello everyone, welcome to Rajeshwari's Commerce and Management Study Hub. I am Rajeshwari here. Let us discuss today weighted average price method under material cost. In our previous video, we have understood how to calculate material price under the LIFO method, FIFO method and simple average method. So now we are discussing the most important and easiest method, that is weighted average price method. So when we purchase material from the suppliers, they will directly deliver it to the storeroom or a warehouse. From there, we are issuing to the production activities. So while issuing to the production activity, how we are calculating the price, on what basis we are issuing the materials. So that is weighted average price. Okay, here we'll understand with one example. Here we have received, we have a receipt, that is whatever we have received to the storeroom. We have a receipts of on different dates, that is first, second, third, different quantities 250, 300, 500. Price is 546 and the amount is 1250, 1200, 3000. Now here we have taken the sum of quantity and the sum of total amount. If the production department is requested for 200 quantity, how we are issuing this 200 quantity? Now what is the requirement of this production department? 200 quantity. This is quantity, and with this we are multiplying the price, right? So how we are fixing the price under this weighted average price method? That is, it is just very simple. Take the sum total of your amount column, whatever available on the day. The stock available in the hand, the total stock amount you are taking divided by the total quantity. Total quantity 1050. Total amount 5450 divided by total quantity is 1050. Now we'll calculate 5450 divided by 1050 is, the rate is 5 rupee 19 paise. We'll take 5.2. 5.2. Okay. This is the price which we are issuing this 200 quantity under the weighted average price method. 5.2. Now 200 into 5.2. The value of the stock is 1040. 1040. Okay. Now we'll understand with the meaning and then we'll solve one question also. The weighted average price method. This method uses total cost of material available for issue. Total cost of material was available for issue was 5450 for issue divided by the quantity available for issue. What is the quantity available for issue? As of now 1050. So here you are taking the total cost divided by total quantity. That will be your issue price. Okay. So here you can see the formula, issue price formula. Issue price is equals to total cost of material in stock by total quantity of materials in stock. This is cost and this is quantity. Okay. So now let us solve one question. Prepare a store ledger account under weighted average price from the following details. This is the available details. On June 2nd, for the month of June, we have a different transactions. That is, second, purchase means that is your receipt. Whatever you have received to the storeroom is called purchase. Okay. So second, purchase 4000 units at rupees 4 per unit. June 4th, purchased 500 unit at rupees 5 per unit. 6th, issued 2000 units. 8th, purchased 6000 unit at rupees 6 per unit. 10th, issued 4000 units. 12th, issued 1000 units. 20th, issued 2000 units. 25th, purchased 4500 units at rupees 5.5. 5 rupee 50 paise per unit. On month 30th, issued 3000 unit. Now we'll solve. So we already know the format of store ledger account, weighted average price method, date column, receipts column, issue. Under balance only we have two columns, quantity and amount. Right? Receipts, under receipts we have subdivided into three: quantity, price, amount, issue, quantity, price, amount, and the balance amount. Whatever we are receiving to the storeroom, that is our receipt, that we are recording under receipts. Whatever we are issuing for the production activity, that we are recording under issues. The balance one, after receipts minus issue, the balance we are recording under the balance column. Now let us solve the first transaction. It is on June 2nd. Purchased means receipt. How many quantities? 4000 units we have purchased at rupees 4 per unit. So 4000 into 4 per unit is 16,000. 16,000. Here we don't have any issue, so we are not recording. In balance column, we are copying the quantity 4000 and the amount only. Here we have recorded. Here we have just copied. Okay, I forwarded whatever we have recorded over receipts. Okay, now draw a line under balance column. Next transaction is on 4th. That is purchase. Again we have one more purchase. 500 unit at rupees 5 per unit. So we are recording on 4th. 500 units we purchased at rupees 5 each. 5 5 are 25. 2500. Now, how we are recording in balance? Just observe over here. Here we are adding quantity column. Here we have 4000 plus 500, 4500. 16,000 here we have plus 2,500, 18,500. Okay, the next transaction is on 6th. Issued 2000 units. Issued 2000 units. Now 2000 units we are issuing. How we are deciding the rate? The rate we are deciding by taking the total cost. Total cost is 18,500 divided by the total quantity available for issue is 4,500. So the rate per unit is 4.11. 4.11 into 2000 into 4.11. 8,220. Now minus, from balance minus whatever you have issued. Out of 4,500 issued 2,000. So remaining balance is 2,500. Now out of 18,500 minus 8,220. Right. The remaining balance is 10,280. Next transaction is on 8th. Purchased 6,000 unit at rupees 6 per unit. Purchased 6,000 units. How many units we have purchased? 6,000. What is the rate per unit? 6 rupees. 6 6 are 36. 36,000, right? Now add 6,000 plus 2,500, 8,500. 10,280 plus 36,000 is 46,280. 46,280. The next transaction is on 10th. 10th we have issue. We have issue. Issue is how many units? 4,000 units we are issuing. Now how you are deciding the rate? The total amount, total cost is 46,280 divided by 8,500 quantity. So rate is 5.44. 5.44. So 4,000 into 5.44 is 21,760. Now minus this, out of 8,500 issued 4,000, remaining balance is 4,500 Total amount was 46,280 minus 21,760. 24,520 is the remaining balance, right? The next transaction is on 12th. Again, we have one more issue. How many units we are issuing? 1000 units we are issuing. Now, how you are taking the rate per unit? 24,520 by 4,500 is 5.44. 4, 5. Also you can take. You can here round up. Okay. Now 1000 into 5.45 is 5,450. So out of 4,500 issued 1,000. Remaining balance was 3,500. Out of 24,520 minus 5,450, balance is 1970. Okay. The next transaction is on 20th. Issued 2000 units. Issued 2000. Again we have an issue on 20th. Right. So 2000 we are issuing. Rate 19,070 divided by 3,500 is 5.45. Right. Now 2000 into 5.45 is 10,900. So what is the balance? Remaining balances out of 3,500 issued. Out of 3,500 issued, 2,000 balances 1,500. Out of 19,070 minus 10,900, 8,170. Okay. Out of 3,500 issued 2,000, remaining balances 1,500. Total amount was, the cost was 19,070 minus 10,900, balances 8,170. Next transaction is on 25th. Purchase 4,500 unit at rupee 5.5. Purchased 4,500. Purchased 4,500 unit at 5 rupee 50 paise, 5.5, right? So 4,500 into 5.5 is 24,750. How we are writing this? This we are adding quantity. 1,500 plus 4,500, 6,000, right? 24,750 plus 8,170 is 32,920. Okay. The next transaction is on 30th, right? 30th, last transaction. 30th, issued 3,000 units. Issued 3,000 units. Issue 3,000 units we are issuing. How we are taking the rate? Considering the rate is 32,920 is the total balance amount divided by the quantity available for issue is 6,000. So it is 5.49. 5.49. So 3,000 into 5.49 is 16,470. Out of 6,000 issued, 3,000 balances 3,000. Out of 32,920 minus 16,470 is 16,450 is the closing balance. Closing balance, understood? So this is the most easiest method and this has fulfilled the drawbacks of the simple average method also. Okay, here we are just issuing the receipts, we are recording as it is. When we purchase any new receipts, then we are adding with the previous receipts. When we issue, we are minusing. So receipts are add, issues are subtraction. Okay, minus. And how you are taking rate? By dividing the total cost divided by total quantity available for issue on hand on the date. Okay, see here we have taken 5.44. How we took 46,280 was the available on hand. Okay, the total cost divided by 8,500. So we got 5.44. Here 10,000, sorry, 18,500 divided by 4,500. Okay, so happy learning. When you are learning, learn with the concepts. Okay, be clear with the concepts, then you won't face any issues. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. If you are not yet subscribed, kindly subscribe the channel. Don't forget to like and share. Have a nice day. See you in next video.